My Metagaming MG Analysis and Theory channel. Today we're going to talk about the full release of season 22nd. Something crazy happened. DaFuq uploaded the full version of season 22nd, but seen the video, you know that there were some very significant additions to the video. Everything from small details like the billboard. Get into all that, make sure you like and subscribe on his shirt. After that, the next change was made to the billboard when the POV cameraman fired the stun gun. We knew there was some text on the billboard and it was not clear at all in the original episode. In fact, Horizon had already changed it in the short version of the 66th episode. This billboard reads, "Real Threat." But even so far, I don't think we've seen the real. Guess is that we'll see something crazy in the coming episodes, especially after what was revealed in today's episode. I also checked most of the either didn't put it in so that it wouldn't show up and spoil the excitement, or perhaps he didn't have enough crazy, I can't even imagine, because it didn't show up until the third part of episode 67. The craziest new secret scene of this season was the next thing we saw. As you know, I've talked a lot about the appearance of the secret agent in episode 67, part 1, and the secret agent himself in episode 67. He was most likely the device, POV. This scene begins with us seeing a man standing on the sidelines and the POV cameraman approaching him. This mission error and recording error. These probably mean that you're him or something similar, and the big TV people won't be able to replay. Before we move on to the next change, which is a very big reveal, we need to talk about what happened between this scene and episode 67 part 4, because we know that the lucky cameraman took this remote control just as episode 67 part 1 began. But he was actually the POV cameraman in episode 65, and we know this because he didn't die in the explosion at the end. But we probably should have been talking about something else, because if you remember at the end of the episode, the secret agent and pick up the device, definitely preparing something. There is a possibility that the lucky cameraman did something inside the base between the first and the fourth part of the 67th episode, but we have no way of knowing that. The next secret scene was just after the end of the fourth part of the 67th episode, where the agents almost start to make their way into the laboratory. Lucky the cameraman suddenly stops them and takes out a tablet. I say tablet because we have no idea whether it is his or not. The only thing we know is that on the right side it said cameraman 10,055. When he takes it out, we see a live replay of what's going on. Is always here. Metagaming.